Shalom, shalom, shalom. Call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai for giving us this truth. Double honor to all the elders teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth and sincerity to you. I say shalom. Brother Khan from the set of the Lions of Judah, just around here in Chicago. To you, I say shalom. Coming at y'all with a quick snack through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, dealing with the tribe of Levi, the brethren, and the conditions that they are dealing with in these last and evil days. All right. Babylon the Great is unjust, man. All right. Here it is. They let Ham and the other nations come over here and get jobs as being doctors. All right. You got the people in Afghanistan. They are becoming refugees here in America, and they are allowing that to happen. But when it comes to the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians, who was just hit with an earthquake, all right, they are being stopped at the border, man. And the title of this video is going to be titled, Esau Will Not Let Levi In at the Texas Border, man. All right. The other nations, they come over here and they set up shop in our neighborhood. And you would not let the Haitians in this country, man. That's unjust, man. And that's the main reason why we are not supposed to trust our enemies, man. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10. It say, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right, so like that old bike that you have in your basement or in your garage, they got an old rusty orange chain. You got an old rusty looking orange chain, all right, and you try to clean it off, but it continues to get back rusty. That's like trusting Esau, man. You could never trust them because every time you try to forgive them for everything that they're doing, all right, they're going to keep on showing you why they are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Let's get that again. Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. So the Edomites, they are getting more wicked and more bold as we speak, man. All right. Like I said, you got the people in Afghanistan, they seeking refuge here, and they allowing that to happen, man. All right, they fighting for, the condition of the people of Afghanistan because they overthrew the government over there. All right, and they're for that. But when it comes to a person or a group of people that's on the same island or that's surrounding islands that's close to Babylon, they not letting them in. All right, they not letting them in. And there's a picture of an Edomite on a horse with a whip. I believe he's chasing the Haitians, telling them to turn around. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7. And it reads, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth, man. So them Edomites that was on that horse, they are the real servants, man. All right, because in the last and evil days, Yahweh Shai is going to crack that sky, and he's going to deliver you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, who are the real princes, all right, and the kings of the earth. All right, so he's going to come back and deliver us, and he's going to subject and put the Edomites and the other nations into captivity. All right. Right now, it seems like we are serving our oppressor because we broke God's laws. We broke the laws of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, that's why we are serving them right now. But pretty soon, the tables are going to be flipped, and they are going to be serving us. Let's get that again. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 7. And it reads, I have seen servants upon horses, all right, and princes walking as servants upon the earth, man. So when you look at the Haitians, they looking like the servants, man. All right, because we going to Esau for the one of all things. But this time, Esau is not trying to deal with the Haitians, man. All right, like the tribe of Judah, you so-called African Americans, you go to the devil for the one of all things. All right, for a job, for some clothes, for an outfit, for a meal, you go to him for the one of all things. All right, for the one of all things, right? And the tribe of Levi, the Haitians, they are seeking refuge. They trying to come enter into Texas to get a better living, man. And what this devil do? He tell them to turn around, go back to Haiti. and they just was hit with a damn earthquake. If this man is not the devil, then I don't know what he is, man. He's showing you that he's the devil, man. All right? He's showing you that he's the devil, man. They was just recently hit with a earthquake, man. They don't have no funds. Nobody is trying to help them. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no type of nothing, man. All right, so let me get this. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 10. And it reads, For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever, man. So the Most High is going to send Yahweh to cut asunder you wicked, you know what I'm saying, you wicked heathens, man. You're going to be cut asunder, all right? Because you have walked in great pride, and the Most High is going to bring that misery upon you, man. Let's get that again. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, because we were brothers. All right, Jacob and Esau were brothers. Our forefather and their forefather were brothers, man. All right. It say, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So they're going to be cut off, man, because they're not blessing the descendants. They're not blessing the descendants of Abraham, the true descendants, which are the Israelites. All right. So now they got to get cursed, man. They got to go through the same curses that we went through. Like I said, nobody is trying to really help, you know, the Levites, man. Nobody is trying to help them, man. All right. They are being bombarded. Okay. They are being bombarded. And, you know, it's going to be a vengeance from the Almighty Yahweh Shai for the violence against his people, man. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 5. And Salakia, somebody is trying to call me, but I'm going to try to finish this video through the Spirit. And it reads, Jeremiah 15 and 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest? All right, nobody's doing that, man. All right, nobody's... Salakia. Okay, so nobody's doing that. Let me get that again. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 5. For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem? Or who shall bemoan thee? Or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest, man? Nobody's doing that, man. Nobody's doing that. And this land belonged to the Native American Indians, man, the tribe of Gad. All right, the other brethren from the different tribe. And, you know, Esau Edom is telling, you know, the tribe of Levi that they can't enter into, you know what I'm saying, the border of Texas. But this land really belonged to the tribe of Gad. You know, so now it's like they running the show right now, and they're like I said, you know, they're picking and choosing what they want to do. This is Micah 2 and 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, so they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. So that's exactly what they did when they took this land from the tribe of Gad, man. All right, that's exactly what they did when they took this land from the tribe of Gad. All right, they oppressing people in where they stay at, man. All right, they slaughtered all the buffaloes. All right, they was going around killing pregnant Gadite women. All right, doing all type of stuff. And I'm not gonna sit back and act like Gad wasn't doing wickedness, because Gad was doing wickedness. But the white man, he went too far with it. All right, he went too far. He actually created genocide upon the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right, he created cultural genocide, and he's still doing it to this day. Like, the tribe of Gad didn't do that this long. You know what I'm saying? Esau is still killing us. All right, locking us up, killing us on a daily basis. All right, so it's a difference, man. It's a difference. The food is polluted. The cost of living is going up. There's no justice here, man. That's why we looking for the new kingdom, man. The new Jerusalem. All right. So I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. To you, I say shalom.